Yo, Vikings faithful. It's your boy here, bleeding purple and gold, ready to dive into the hottest Minnesota Vikings news and links straight from the heart of Skol Nation. Picture this, McCarthy stepping up in his fifth career start, facing the Bears in a must-win showdown at US Bank Stadium tomorrow. Can he finally snag that home victory and keep our playoff dreams alive? We're talking high stakes, regression for Chicago, and a bounce-back vibe that's got me pumped. Stick with me as we break it all down in Vikings news style. The rematch with the Bears is tomorrow, and folks, the team desperately needs another win at home to avoid dropping to 4-6. I'm expecting a solid performance from McCarthy with improved accuracy, especially after those early footwork struggles. It's going to be tough containing Caleb Williams, but look at the Bears' strength of schedule, 26th overall, with wins over the Cowboys, Raiders, Commanders, Saints, Bengals, and Giants, teams that aren't exactly world beaters. I believe this will be a crisp bounce-back game for the Vikings, playing clean without many penalties or turnovers. If we sustain drives and protect the ball, it's going to be a good day at US Bank Stadium. We're really going to need Dallas Turner to step up big time on that edge. What do you think? Can he disrupt Williams enough to swing this one our way? Hey Skol Nation, tomorrow's Bears rematch is essentially a must-win for McCarthy and our 2025 Vikings if we want to keep postseason hopes breathing. Sunday at US Bank Stadium could see us fall to 4-6 with another home loss, and we can't afford that in this tight NFC North race. McCarthy's never lost to a divisional opponent, but he's also never won at home. One streak ends tomorrow, and I'm betting on purple. Will Raggets predicts Vikings 26, Bears 24, saying McCarthy leads a comeback like he did in his debut at Soldier Field. Now with Jordan Addison back from suspension, the Bears' 6-3 record screams regression with a -8-point differential and +14 turnover margin. Despite missing Jonathan Greenid, our roster talent and coaching give us the edge. Will Reichard's fourth field goal seals it. Joe Nelson goes bold with Vikings 40, Bears 10. Calling Chicago the worst 6-win team in modern NFL history. Caleb Williams is a force, but their wins are against horrible teams like the Raiders, injured Commanders, and rotten Bengals. They barely scraped by. Vikings by 30, y'all. Do you agree this could be a blowout, or am I too hyped? Vikings news alert. Purple people. Expert picks are rolling in for our Week 11 rematch with the Bears, and most are riding with us. Pete Prisco from CBS Sports says Vikings 27, Bears 20, needing McCarthy to get the offense rolling while our pass rush forces Williams into turnovers. Bill Bender from Sporting News has Vikings 28, Bears 23, with a late stand in desperation mode. Vinny Iyer picks Bears 27, Vikings 24, saying Williams is grooving in Ben Johnson's offense while McCarthy shows year 2 inconsistency. But overall, for a 5 experts pick us on NFL.com, with Tom Blair wary of McCarthy's hand injury but highlighting our run vulnerability against Chicago's third-ranked EPA per carry lately. Bleacher Report has 2 of 7 picking Vikings, the MMQB 3 of 6, ESPN 7 of 11, and USA Today a perfect 6 of 6 for us. That's momentum. Fans, what's your score prediction? Drop it in the comments and let's get this Vikings news conversation popping. Listen up, Vikings fans, McCarthy's accuracy has got to improve. But the team believes it's coming, and so do I. Through 4 starts, he's 58 for 108, 692 yards, 5 TDs, 6 INTs, with a 53.7% completion rate, dead last among QBs with 100-plus dropbacks. His 65.8 passer rating and bottom rankings in EPA per play don't look pretty. But 4 games ain't a career. We're 2-2 in his starts. Both wins on the road against division foes with 2-3 TD games. He's 4th in big-time throws per PFF, showing flashes of elite play. Kevin O'Connell calls it normal development, praising pocket movement and pushing for consistency in routine throws. No panic here, McCarthy's got the tools, and with Justin Jefferson targeted, that QB rating dips hard lately. O'Connell wants more checkdowns and easy buttons like backside cuts. Young QBs struggle early. Alex Smith and Eli Manning did too. You buying the optimism, or worried about the stats? Skol brothers and sisters, quarterback whispering ain't magic. And our situation with McCarthy proves nothing's guaranteed in Vikings news. Kevin O'Connell's 31-11 with Cousins and Darnold, but 7-11 without. They thought Minnesota was the spot with a QB-friendly offense and stars like Jefferson. McCarthy ranks bottom in clean pocket completion, PFF grade, and more. Justin Jefferson's got just 209 yards in 4 games with McCarthy. 1 TD, for INTs on targets, ouch. 22% of pressures on McCarthy himself, second highest pressure-to-sack ratio. The plan was wins now, but 4 games don't define him. Historical duds and studs both started rough. Fans expected playoffs with the spending and more is required vibe, no Rodgers or Jones backup. Nobody knows McCarthy's future yet, but the rocky start wasn't the script. How patient are you with our rookie QB? Comment below, and let's debate this Vikings news hot take. Purple Pride. Justin Jefferson's firing up about getting back to savage mode. Year 3 Jets. Offensive Player of the Year level. He posted on Instagram, craving big plays and that killer mentality from 2022. Life's thrown curveballs, but he's controlling what he can, flipping to F-it mode on Sundays. Teams double him now, no one-on-ones like before. Steals some joy, but he still loves balling for this organization. Mentally resetting to that kid phase, overly loving football and dominating. Advice for McCarthy? JJ's leading by example. You feeling the fire from our star WR? Jefferson says every year's spectacular, but 2022 was different on another level. Wants to make the most of opportunities, not worry about uncontrollables. What's led him away? Just life, man. But he's grinding back. Vikings news fans, is savage mode Jefferson the key to unlocking McCarthy tomorrow? Vikings Nation. There's a hidden metric screaming we're ready for a breakthrough. Strength of victory at .472. Only Philly and Pittsburgh higher among playoff contenders, and we lost close to both with injuries. We've beaten the NFC North's first and second place teams. That's quality wins despite 4-5. We're 2-0 in division, 2 games behind Detroit and Chicago at 6-3, thick in wildcard hunt. Flaws exist, but this stat shows we punch up. On the cusp, y'all, a home win tomorrow could spark it all. You seeing the potential explosion in this Vikings news nugget? Strength of victory measures beaten teams' winning percentage. Ours says we handle good squads. Lost competitive to top teams depleted. NFC North still winnable. What's your take? Can we rally from here and shock the division? Hey Gridiron Grinders. Meet Wolf Fries, the mountain man anchoring our O-line through chaos. Signed March 11th, 6'6", 321 pounds. Played 537 offensive snaps, most on the team. Broke his leg 13 months ago, but he's acclimating like a beast, starting every game. Frustrating coming back not crisp, but coaches Cooper and Phillips got his back. Takes pressure off. Loves football, not just being a player. Left honeymoon after 2 days to rehab. O'Neal calls him epitome of a football dude. Excited for chilly practices. Fries motivates proving believers right and doubters wrong. Back against wall is fun. Physicality noticeable, especially run game. How's this rock inspiring you for tomorrow's battle? Comment your O-line love. Vikings news deep dive. Fries is the constant in our league-leading 12 O-line combos with 10-plus snaps. Played beside rookies, vets, everyone due to injuries. Kelly calls him Spud. Phillips a redwood stump who loves hitting people. Improving pass pro post-injury. O'Neal. Sheer size moves people. Keeps pocket firm, well-rounded. Fries works on firing harder, better base, hands, eyes. Learns from mistakes daily for consistency. Grateful to staff, this guy's trajectory is up. Bulls on teammates too. Adversity beauty, respond to beats without snowball. 10-11 guys can play, toughness and grit. Fries on the other side of hard place, you think stable O-line flips our season. Purple future alert. 2026 draft needs per AI. And we're loaded with 8 picks as of November 15th. Priority. Safety for Harrison Smith's successor. Josh Metellus needs a long-term partner after Bynum's free agency. Cornerback for versatile slot or starter in Flores' aggressive scheme. Defensive line, youth for aging Allen, Hargrave, Phillips. Linebacker depth beyond Pace and Cashman. Offensive line, interior competition post, 2024 weakness. Even running back depth. A lot hinges on contracts, position value matter? Safest first round, O-line, especially interior/tackle low busts. Linebackers and safeties reliable too. Riskiest, QB boom bust, RB short careers. Table time, QB high bust, RB high, WR high/moderate, DL/edge moderate, CB moderate, O-line low, LB low, safety low, T low/moderate. Vikings news fans, excited for this rebuild blueprint? Mock draft madness for 2026 Vikings. Round 1, pick 14. Jeremiah Love, RB, Notre Dame, dynamic speed/receiver to replace Mason/Jones. Ease McCarthy. Round 2, 45. Kean Sabb, S, Alabama, physical for Smith retirement, Flores fit. Round 3, 78. Francis Mauigoa, OT, Miami, value depth, future Havenstein replacement. Round 3, 104. Anthony Hill Jr., linebacker/defensive end, Texas, versatile rusher/linebacker boost. Round 4, 110. Avion Terrell, CB, Clemson, instinctual depth, potential starter opposite Murphy. More mocks. Round 5, 150. Carnell Tate, WR, Ohio State, polished for McCarthy alongside JJ/Addison. Round 6, 183. Caleb Banks, DT, Florida, interior rush depth. Round 7, 220. KC Concepcion, WR, Texas A&M, shifty playmaker/returner. Round 7, 240. Emmanuel McNeil Warren, S, Toledo, length/ball skills. Round 7, 255. Red Murdoch, LB, Buffalo hard hitter for special teams. What picks you loving? Let's mock it up in comments. Phew, Skol Nation, what a ride through Vikings news and links. From must-win tomorrow to McCarthy's growth, Jefferson's fire, Fry's grit, and 2026 visions. Hit that like if you're hyped for the Bears beatdown. Comment your predictions and hot takes. Subscribe for more passionate purple updates, and share with every Vikings fan you know. Let's grow this family. Skol.